Hello, Cancer. This is a message for you for Sagittarius new moon solar eclipse that's happening on the 14th. This new moon solar eclipse is asking you to set your new intentions in regards to your higher path. What is it that is new belief within you right now? What do you need to let go of? The outdated, outmoded way of thinking, of being, your new creations moving forward, the next call of your soul that is being inspired right now for you to follow. And as you let go of what no longer resonates, you're replacing these energies and you can follow that into 2021. So there's a release and a setting intentions in moving forward. Thank you to all the Cancers that have subscribed, liked, shared, and commented. And also, if you're not a subscriber, tap that button, hit the bell, for I do upload weekly. And also, I'd like to say thank you for all the Cancers who have reached out to me for a private reading. If you'd like to reach out to me for a private reading, my information is down below. Now, we do have Groundhog Spirit number 31, which comes down to a 4. But this card came out in its protective message that says time to let go. So Cancer, what I was just talking about in regards to letting go of outdated beliefs, letting go of relationships that don't serve, letting go of the job, letting go of some things. So here it is asking you, what have you been really hanging on to? What is it that you've been resisting in letting go? Whether it's a situation, a relationship, a belief, a habit that served you once but no longer fills you with that same vitality, with that same feeling. So it is asking you right now to really sit down with yourself during this solar eclipse new moon and really be open to change, be open in letting yourself feel your emotions and really releasing them so you can make the way for new that is coming in, these new energies. It's time to let go of the stability and that which you thought once was with 31, which it comes to 4, so your foundation. And really it's time to release that. Release the old so you can come into alignment with your spirit's calling here with the fortune reading card. Let's see what is going on with my Cancers. Cancer. Let's see the message that Spirit wants to bring you. Proposal. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. So I'm going to put these cards back here. Proposal says a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. As you let go, Cancer, as you let go of old beliefs, old relationships, old ideas, the things that did not work out, whether, again, this is a job, a relationship, an idea, whatever it is, there's something new that wants to come in, it being business or romantic. So if you're still hanging on to anything of the past, it is time for you to bring forgiveness to that, to bring love and light to that, see it from a higher perspective, and see how things have served you up until now. And now it's time to bring in new belief systems, looking at things from a higher perspective. So now you can come into alignment and receive what is coming to you in 2021. For those that are in relationships, there can be a proposal of marriage, of commitment. And for those that are not, there can also be the same thing, something coming in. Maybe this is something that you're hanging on to an ex, to an idea that you'll never be married, that you'll never have a partner. It's asking to let go of that, bring in new beliefs because you have wisdom and you have learned things along the way. So let's see what the Oracle of Vision. I have not worked with this deck in a long time, but I felt like bringing it out. There was just something was like, okay, bring out this card. So I may have to look at the book for the answers. Now, this one just also came out for Pisces. So number 31. And also we have this card at the bottom. So if you've been waiting on news, and I'm going to say that if you're waiting to send a message or waiting on news, this is the time to let that go as well. And I just really want to say that. So some of you could be daydreaming, sitting. This is someone who's been sitting a long time here with a dog that's sleeping. So it's not a dog that's awake. So it's saying that you've been waiting a long time to receive a message or to send out a message here. And it's time to let this energy go. With this is, what is it that you're weaving? This is weaving something new. This really is, where do you want to put your focus? This, as you're putting all these different lights. See, she's doing a sewing machine here. So she's creating something new. And this really is asking you, look at this, 13, your foundation. Here we have 31. So as you're seeing here, so look at this, 31, 31, 31, 13. That could be significant for somebody, but this is very synchronistic here. And this card is talking about really letting go so you can come into alignment with what is it that you're weaving. Because if you're hanging on to things that are no longer resonating with you, you really want to recreate that. Don't be waiting for something. Let it go so you can really move on into something new with these messages. 13 coming down to 4, and this is where are you putting, so this is a card of productivity and control and organization. You need to let go of things so you can really come into and make your time very productive, and let go of this time of waiting. It's asking you to really let go of that. And I'm going to start now doing clarifiers. I just wanted to go to card 51. Yep, messages, deadlines, anticipation, waiting, waiting, waiting. All my life, I've been waiting for my life to begin as if somehow my life was ahead of me and that someday I would arrive at it. So it's a waiting for a message to arrive can bring anxiety, fear, hope, good news or bad news, acceptance or rejection. A ticking clock counts down the time remaining. So it is asking you to really let go of that, because time is passing when you could be, instead of sitting there waiting, it's time for you to do things and really let go. It's so, again, we have a time of letting go. So what are you hanging on to? Maybe you were hanging on to a relationship that you wanted to have a commitment with, but that's not what happened. It's time to let go so you can now use your time in a productive manner and allow things to come in. So, I'm going to go with the doors. Let's see what divine door is opening up for Cancer. Cancer, it's a time for you to really, too many cards. Okay, this card wants to come. Forgive and forget. This can't be more beautiful. And this says, a ritual cleansing of pain and lies, arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. Look at this. That is so beautiful. Again, this is such a time, and I did a video on forgiveness as well. So forgive and forget. Yeah, it's time to let go. Don't hang on. You're going into, we're all moving into this new direction with new vitality, with new creation, new intentions. And if you're going to take the past with you, you're just going to be resetting the same thing, and you won't be using your time in a productive manner. So it's really time to forgive, to bring that forgiveness for the experience. Everyone comes into our experience for our soul growth, and it's time to bring compassion and love and do a cleansing, take a salt bath, do some shadow work, and go within, rise and awaken so you can see a new sunrise. Forgive and forget, because this is really pertaining to any commitments of the past that you're still hanging on to. And as I say that, yes, what did not come to fruition? So 2 of Wands in reverse, it's just the journey that came to a halt, right? A world that you thought that you were creating, it is telling you again, let go of that world, let go, and don't hang on anymore. So this is what you are releasing. You're releasing the need to hang on. And I like seeing that, because when we release what no longer resonates, we're really making room for something bigger and better to come into our journey right now. So let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. This is when one is indecisive into which path to choose, what direction to go. The answers here is not outside of you. Look at this. Again, new moon. So there's a new moon. So very significant, and also 2-2. So right now we have 3-3, 1-1, 2-2. You could be seeing these messages. So the answers that you seek are not in your mind. This is in your heart. It's time for you to go within so you can walk away emotionally from things that no longer serve you, to carry on into 2021. This is about taking that direction, cloaking yourself, really looking at your emotions, and it's gone as far as it could go. It's now time for you to release and to come out of any mental prison, any self-sabotage. And again, we have 8-8. So wow, you have 2-2, 3-3, 1-1, 8-8. You could really be seeing these signs, and every one of them, look them up on numbers, because 1-1 is watch your thoughts. 2s is stepping out of your comfort zone. 8s is about abundance and bringing in money. So where are you sabotaging yourself? This is the heart and mind. The heart and mind actually are very in sync here with seeing how being indecisive and staying in an old world can keep you stuck within your emotions and your head. This is what's being released. You're releasing that self-imprisonment. Cards that fell on the floor, and I'm going to take them and let's see what these cards are. Okay, this is beautiful. So here we have, look at these cards that are coming out. Okay, so I took one more. We have the card of the world. So one world closes, you have completed it. There's a time now to let go. You completed a world that did not come out. That's what it needed to happen. That was it. There was enough truth and clarity for you in this world. It's time for you to close that world and yes, step into the new. 2021 is new. Then we have the card of judgment. So it's a call to purpose. It's time for you to answer the call. Come out of any judgment. Gabrielle, the angel of messenger. This is God's source universe that is telling you, rise up from the ashes. This is about renewing yourself, renewing your faith, coming really into alignment with your destiny, with what you're being called to. It's also self-love, love for others, and whatever it is that you have gone through. Then we have the card of truth, clarity. This is cutting away any emotions and any headspace here. So you've found some truth. You've found some clarity. The universe has brought you the truth, and you've earned this truth with the crown. So this is the truth, right? This is where you in integrity. So forgive and forget. These are the messages that are coming here for you. And then we have the card of 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't need to hold back. You can let go now. That you can really let go. You don't have to protect your heart, protect your money, protect your stability. You're coming out of that, out of feeling this imprisonment, that needing to hang on to things that no longer serve you. And this is now, it's time to also, any energies that were, keeping you stuck, you're releasing now. This is learning about your own energies. And then finally, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says, yes, it's time to turn the cycle. Karmic debts paid. It's time to step into a new world, come out of judgment with what is your truth and not holding back and really creating something new for yourself. It's time. It's time for you to turn that wheel, because when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, this is fate. So this is fated. What did not work out was to bring you into fated, into unseen possibilities, the turn of events, wisdom that comes from this new moon that is coming into. So it's really asking you to expand your vision, to go towards your destiny, to change course and head towards what brings you closer to your life purpose. That was a mouthful. Okay, until next time, sending you much love, much light. Don't forget to set your intentions. Namaste.